In the news this morning, the President, Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, has approved the appointment of 9 new permanent secretaries in the Federal Civil Service.
My country people, among the permanent secretaries wey Presido don appoint, number 5 na
Dr. Nnamdi Maurice Mbaeri.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
In the quiet strength of public service, there are names that do not chase headlines, yet leave lasting footprints on the pillars of governance. One such name is Dr. Nnamdi Maurice Mbaeri, a man of the people. Omeziri Nisunjaba, Ikuku Oma Isu, a breed from Imo State. A man, he wears responsibilities with grace. A man that has gone national as a result of many lives he has touched through the years. As Dr. Nnamdi Maurice Mbaeri takes his final bow from active service on July 1, 2025, his journey speaks of integrity, duty, unwavering commitment to Nigeria's administrative backbone, and touching the lives of many around him. He earned his Bachelor of Science degree in accountancy from the Imo State University, or Kigwe, now Abia State University, in 1988. He obtained Masters of Business Administration degree in finance from University of Lagos, Akoka, in 1998, and PhD in Banking and Finance from Nasarawa State University, Kefi. Mbaeri obtained couple of professional certificates such as Associate Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ACA, in 1994, Fellow Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, FCA, in 2018, and Associate Chartered Institute of Taxation, ACTI, in 2019. He has over 30 years of professional standing in managing several administrative and finance functions, both in private and public sectors. He has also attended many trainings at home and abroad, as well as written many publications to add to his credentials. Dr. Mbaeri was employed into the Federal Civil Service in the year 2000 as an Assistant Chief Accountant, salary grade level 13. He rose through the rank in the Federal Civil Service to become a director in 2017, having served in several MDAs in various capacities, such as National Defense College from 2001 to 2005, Ministry of Defense from 2005 to 2008, Federal Ministry of Transportation from 2008 to 2010, the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation from 2010 to 2015, Police Service Commission from 2016 to 2018, and the Office of the Secretary to the Governments of the Federation, OSGF, from January to December 8, 2018, as Director, Internal Audit. Dr. Mbaeri was appointed Federal Permanent Secretary by His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, in December 2018 and deployed to the Police Service Commission. Subsequently, he was redeployed to the Ministry of Police Affairs in September 2019 and also charged with the responsibility of overseeing the Police Service Commission till December 2019, and he did that excellently. As a result of vast experience in the civil service and competence in government, Dr. Mbaeri was redeployed to the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, OSGF, as Permanent Secretary, General Services Office, the #1 engine room of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to coordinate the activities of government. There, he supervised the activities of 5 permanent secretaries and different agencies. His bosses, colleagues and staff all have good things to say about him.
I first met Dr. Maurice Mbaeri, ON, when he was Director of Audit in 2018.
I have known Permanent Secretary in the last 1.5 years. He's been a great support. He's been a strong ally.
I will say that Dr. Mbaeri is a brother to me. I call him Double Chief, just like all the other Permanent Secretaries, without even knowing that he was a prince.
I had a Permanent Secretary who worked quite diligently And when he was exiting, I wanted somebody that would fit into his shoes. I wanted somebody who is familiar with the environment of the office of the secretary to the government. And also somebody who is reasonably equipped as an administrator. And the advantage Dr. Maurice Mbaeri had is that he also is a chartered accountant. So that came quite handy for me because of the kind of responsibilities we oversee in the office of the secretary to the government. I found him to be very diligent at his work, hardworking, committed, and very calm and cool. He's never in a hurry on issues. And because of that nature, that posture, that assisted us in navigating a lot of responsibilities. He brought to bear his experience as an administrator.
Dr. Maurice Nnamdi is my senior colleague as a permanent secretary. We also work together as fellow accountant in the office of the secretary to the government of the Federation.
Indeed, when I resumed work, not only did he guide me in the details of my work, but even at the point of my appointment letter, he was clear on the fact that this is the way my title of my office should be to enable me function effectively.
He has been of immense help to me since I got to this office. He has an open door policy. He's very accessible. And I've had long interactions with him. We have talked a lot, especially on how to better the lot of people, which has been his passion.
Yeah, Chief or High Chief, he's a man of high character, and he is a man of himself. He's always there to see that things have been done as at when due and in accordance with the law and regulations.
Dr. Nnamdi Maurice Mbaeri, FCA, FCTI, MPOM, is a household name in road safety because of his interaction with FRC. Anytime, even when I was in the zone as zonal commander officer, even when I was the co-auditor, whenever there was this strategic session that we normally, hold every quarter, he used to come and represent the SGF, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. Since that time, even though I wasn't too close to him, but I was opportune to probably hear his speech, get to know his advice to FRC whenever he comes for such programs. Luckily enough, when I met him to collect my appointment letter, the way he received me as a brother, as a friend, as a colleague, being also a chartered accountant, I was so honored, and I saw the humility in the person. He became my #1 advisor. Whatever I want to do, I consult him to know whether I'm going the right way or not. And in fact, he's a pillar to me.
My boss, a father figure, and a friend, Dr. Maurice Mbaeri. I've known Dr. Mbaeri since his days as a director audit that was deployed to this office, and in our interactions he has shown humility, a deep intelligence, and most importantly, a team player.
My friend, my brother, my colleague, Dr. Maurice Mbaeri, has been close to me for several years, and I found him very dependable, very reliable, very hardworking, very kind, and very honest. He's a person you can entrust everything to, and you will find the same thing, even in a better position by the time you ask for what you have entrusted to his care.
He's a gentleman that I'm so proud to be associated with. I've known him for about 4 years now. I first met him when I was the commandant of the Command and Staff College in Udi. Then we're graduating our first set of graduates from the Command and Staff College. And then he came to represent the SGF. I recall then that Dr. Boboyo Yemi was the commercial. And he brought this nice looking gentleman who was all smiles and unassuming. We're waiting for the SGF. So and all arrangements had been put in place, police, army, DSS, and then this gentleman just comes in unassuming, and I was so taken. I was so impressed. After the ceremony, unlike big men, everybody will be running around them to try to get their numbers, try to get their contacts. He was the one who came to me and said, "Commandant, I'm impressed with what happened here. You know, I'd like to give you my number. In case whenever you're in Abuja, just come, be in touch, let's talk. We're brothers." Oh, that really got me, that touched me. He's my boss, he's my friend, he's my confidant. Name it. He's my mentor. And one thing that will interest you about this person is I give my success at first attempt to the rank of director to this wonderful person.
Dr. Nnamdi Maurice Mbaeri is a colleague, a senior colleague, and he has been a very, very good big brother. When we serve on any meeting or any committee, he brings his wealth of experience and knowledge to the table, and he helps to guide and ensure that we do things according to extant rules and regulations. As a prince, he has paid his dues, and we all know him to be a philanthropic person, and we know that he's a big community builder.
Experienced, talented, humble, knowledgeable, and professional. Each time I engage with him, I find a lot of wisdom, and I find him a complete community service-oriented personality, in spite of his very high profile at the national level.
I am a very good friend of my big brother, Maurice Mbaeri, OON. He has been a fantastic gentleman. I've historically had good ties with him, both professionally and personally. Among us permanent secretaries, we usually have people we interact with, and we discuss certain issues that may come up in order for guidance and for assistance as it comes up. And I found him very, very helpful for me. So I've maintained that relationship closely with him. You're always very well appreciated. Thank you for being my friend. And I wish you the best in everything you do. Going forward, I know that your life will even be better. People will find more reason to appreciate you, to understand how fortunate it is to have you as a friend and a leader.
Actually, it is my pleasure, really, to say one or two things about my Oga, my boss, and my senior colleague in this business of permanent secretaryship. Oga Triple Chief Maurice. Now, he's no longer Triple Chief, it is High Chief and Multiple Chief. Oga, you have been a chief, no be today, start, no be today. We are so proud of you. You know, I'm your junior and I'm your younger brother. Always proud to come after you. The reality is that meeting you and our lives crossing each other has been great for me personally. You've shown us leadership. You know, as a very senior permanent secretary, you've always led the way. And at all times, the contributions you make during our service-wide meetings are always legendary. You know, what else can I say other than to say, God, we thank you, and I thank God for bringing us together within this period.
Words can never fully capture the depth of my gratitude for your sincere support, guidance, and mentorship over the years. Your leadership has never been about titles or hierarchy. You are a man who treats everyone with fairness and respect, regardless of their positions. As long as one is honest, diligent, and committed, you are ready to work with them. That principle of inclusivity and genuine dedication to merit over privilege make you a leader with vision and mission. My journey with you began in 2015, 10 years ago. And throughout this remarkable decade, you have been more than a boss to me. May the Almighty God, who sees the sincerity of heart and the purity of intentions, continue to guide, protect, and uplift you. May He crown your effort with extraordinary success.
Oga has blessed every one of us here. Today, we just want to say, Oga, thank you. In our own way.
Seize this opportunity to say a very big thank you for the privilege, for the opportunities that you've given to me. I just want to say thank you. I pray that all the good deeds that you have done, they will come back to you. Amen. When fortune shook fruits into your compound, you did not hoard it. You shared, you gave, you led. You did not allow any misfortune to befall any of us.
I love this man. My family loves him. He knows all my children. He knows everything about me. He picked me from nothing to something.
Nnamdi Maurice Mbaeri, as a man of the people, has facilitated infrastructural development in his community, employment of over 800 youths in his state and over 2,500 across the country. No wonder he was given the title Omeziri Nisunjaba Ikuku Oma Isu. The whole state was shut down to recognize her dear son, Nnamdi Maurice Mbaeri. The state governor, Hope Uzodinma, did not only attend his enthronement at the village square, but also paid him a courteous visit in his home. Dr. Mbaeri is the kind of leader who listens more than he speaks. But when he speaks, you listen, because it is always thoughtful, balanced, and deeply informed. Dr. Mbaeri's story is not one of titles and tasks alone. It is also the story of character, a man known for humility, discipline, and a calm demeanor. He navigated the corridors of power with grace and tact. For many of the younger civil servants, he was a mentor. For his colleagues, a compass. And for the nation, a steward who stood faithfully behind the scenes. As the sun rises on his career, the pages of his service are linked with values that outlast tenure, patience, competence, and patriotism. He leaves behind not just a file of achievements, but a legacy of excellence and the challenge to all who come after him. That service is most noble when it is rendered with sincerity, discipline, and heart. Dr. Mbaeri is happily married and blessed with children. Dr. Nnamdi Maurice Mbaeri, a man of service, a man of the people.